Thank you all so much for coming. Can everybody hear me okay? Okay, so I wasn't sure if I need the mic or if I need the mic, please let me know. I'm usually quite loud. Hi, welcome. I'm so glad to see so many beautiful faces and so many faces that I know. Thank you all so much for taking the time today to come. And I also want to send a special thanks to my beautiful assistant, McCall, over there. So throughout the rest of the event, if I'm not available, you can talk to McCall. McCall can also answer any questions for you as well. But I wanted to first of all tell you, I actually decided to take a twist on this little presentation, and I changed it a little bit. And what I'd like to present to you today is the soul of your money. Because as I was thinking about it, taking a new twist, and at first I was going to say, oh, we need to be managing our books, which we do. We get to balance our checkbooks, which we do. And the proof that we find that we can actually make money is in our numbers and the results that we've had. That's where we find the proof. But what I found, and through my work, what I have found is that the biggest reason why we don't actually attract what we want is because of our beliefs. Does everybody agree about that? And we've talked about beliefs all morning, about how they influence the results that we have. But so what I want to talk about today is the soul of money. How to find the soul in your money. That's S-O-U-L, the soul in your money. Because for me, in my work, it's all about finding the love and appreciation for the money that's around us and bringing that together in our communities and in our businesses and in our individual lives to bring about a divine financial economy. Doesn't that sound good? Sounds awesome, right? Because money, as we all know, has been the number one thing that has caused so many havoc, so much hurt, so much anguish within our own individual selves, within our families, within our communities, within our country. I mean, it's a big deal. But money has been the one energy, the one type of service or energy that we have put on the back burner. I'm so proud of all of you. Give yourself a hand. Really, for coming forward to talk about money and this is why I love working with money so much, because it is so intricately connected to our own personal belief about ourselves. And when we feel not good enough, not smart enough, not perfect figuredly enough, right? When we feel like we're not enough, that we don't meet the standards that the rest of the world has out there, we lower our vibration so that we're not creating enough money to come in. Because we're putting out into the universe this vibration out into the universe that says, I'm not good enough. So the universe goes, oh, she doesn't think she's worth having that much money. So we'll just give her just enough to make it through the week, right? How many do that? Just make it through the week. So my goal is to heal that relationship within money, within ourselves, which ultimately is about healing our own self-perception within ourselves. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself really quickly. I didn't happen to just all of a sudden be this awesome speaker that's here before you. It happened over generations of lovely time. Actually, I started out my financial career, my business career. I've been an accountant for over 22 years. And my specialty within business is cleaning up and putting together the finances within a corporation, cleaning it all up, putting a system together. Ultimately, I've done this for hundreds of clients, but I have found hundreds and thousands of dollars within the bookkeeping of different businesses that money could have been used for the employees, right? So my specialty is cleaning up and putting together these money financial systems using QuickBooks. But when I started my business, my accounting business 8 years ago, I thought, I'm going to go teach everybody how to do their bookkeeping, and the whole world's going to be happy because they're going to know how to do their bookkeeping, and they'll have money to pay the kids for the extra softball team that they might have that they want to do, or do the extra, go off to vacation like we might want to do, or do some extra things. But what was happening when I started my business was that people were falling apart. They were crying and very upset and felt very ashamed that they weren't handling the money the way they thought they were supposed to be doing. Our world has taught us what what we're supposed to be doing, right? I mean, even as an adult, we have our report card that tells us how good we are with our money. Do you know what they call that? Your credit score. That's our adult books, our adult report card is like, what does my credit card say, right? What happened when you had a bad report card when you went home to mom and dad? What did you do? You like hid it. No, I didn't do that. Go see someone else, right? We don't want to really face up to, those numbers because they don't match what everybody else says. Even though we know there's geniuses in elementary school and junior high that are getting Fs because they didn't have the proper guidance and knowledge, and they didn't have the proper belief systems in place to get them to those A's, or they didn't have those proper skills or just work ethics as far as to get those A's, to get those credit scores. Now, I'm not all about everybody get credit, have fabulous credit scores. It's not really about that either. What it's about is integrity and having and creating a cash flow plan, a strategy, not a budget, but a strategy, a cash flow plan strategy that allows you to live the life that you want. But if we don't have a belief that money is possible for us, then we don't make the money. So the first thing in finding the soul in your money is the support. Support. Start looking at how money has supported you in your life already. When you think about now I'm going to write some words down, and I'm not going to guarantee that they're spelled properly, but they're definitely. So when you think about what we need in our life, right, as individuals, as humans, tell me some things that you think that we need in our life besides money. But what are the certain things that we need? Clothes, food, makeup. I agree. I heard that. Huh? Love. Shelter. Security. A car, transportation. What else? Fun. I have to have my manicures. It's just a must for me. It's not, especially when I'm doing stuff and I'm like, look at this, and I'm like, so manicures. Travel. What else? Communication. Friends, family, love. Now, I'm going to say for everything on this board, except for love, the energy of money is here, right? Money. Money is here supporting us in every moment. It's here with us right now. It's a beautiful energy that supports and surrounds us every single moment of our life. And we make a decision on ourselves, about ourselves, regarding this money and whether or not it's available to us. As I've been working through my clients, I would see multi-millions and millions of dollars coming in and out of these businesses. And some days I'd be like, how in the hell is he going to come up with a $75,000 payroll in 2 days? And next thing I know, there's the money. I've seen it. It's passed through my hands over and over and over again. There's tons of money. It's about us and our belief about what we're willing to have financially, what we're willing to have materially as well. The thing about, I have a different, Angela said something this morning about want and the word want, and that there's a word in the energy of lacking in that word want, and that was part of what the dictionary has said. Want is energy of lack. But I have a different philosophy with the word want, because my belief is that we came to this earth under the energy of want. We wanted to come here to learn something. We wanted to learn how to solve a problem. we wanted to learn how to become greater than we already are, right? Mostly, and honestly, it's to master our emotions, I think, is one of the biggest reasons why humans are here, is to learn how to master our emotions. And money is one of the best emotional triggers out there. So if you want to learn more about yourself, heal your money relationship for sure. But so allowing yourself the support of money and allowing yourself to dream, because I also think wanting promotes possibilities. It promotes passion. It promotes opportunities. It promotes us like getting excited, like, man, I really want to do this. I really want to create this. The thing that, and we've done this, we've held it against the money. We've held against money was the things that have happened with it. You can use money to either build bombs or you can plant trees, right? We can destroy countries or we can build countries. It's not the money making the decision. Who's making the decision? People, right? The vibration of the people, whether they're positive, negative, like James was talking about this morning. But having some gratitude and noticing and saying, hey, this is how the money's supporting me today. Wow, awesome. And start feeling that and like allowing that gratitude for that money and seeing how, looking at how it supports you every day. You got me dressed today. Otherwise I could be totally naked. That would be lots of fun. For you, maybe, not me. Well, maybe the other way around, I don't know. Right, but it's about enjoying what we have and allowing that money to support us. The next one, O, is opportunity. Opportunity. Money allows us to have opportunity in life. Much more than just these basic needs. Right? These are very important needs, but these are also very basic. Like every human being should be able to have this. In our perfect world, we would want every human being to have this.
You add clean drinking water to that one?
Pardon me? Add what?
Clean drinking water.
Yes, water. Water is a really important one. And one thing I want to say about water really quick, thank you for saying that. And this is a reason why I have gratitude for the taxes that I didn't really ever have before. So when I went to India in May, they don't have clean drinking water. They don't have infrastructures for toilets, for bathrooms. In some spaces they do, but nothing like we have here. So there's good things about taxes. That's one of them. Good water. So thank you. But beyond this, the opportunities that we have when we have money. And this is why I am so passionate about this issue, because when we allow ourselves to have the money, we open the opportunities for more growth, more expansion, more light, right? We can build 300 countries and not destroy all the countries, right? We can build homes, we can build communities, we can build education infrastructures, we can do all kinds of things. But only even within ourselves, with having money, we have the opportunity to go out and get one-on-one counseling, right? We're able to go to college. We're able to get more education. We're able to invest in ourselves in coaching programs or whatever it is that we feel like we need to do. A gal that I just met, she says she needs to go to Hawaii. She's just getting this intuition that she needs to go to Hawaii for a year. She doesn't know why. But with having the money, she has the opportunity to go to Hawaii, experience what the land has to teach her, and really grow individually within herself as to who she is and what her message and her purpose is meant to be. But not only that, the more exciting part is that as she grows as an individual, as each one of you grow as a spiritual light being individual, and you allow yourself to have the support of money in your life, you'll have opportunities to grow your business beyond your wildest dreams, right? Because the expansion will be there. To raise your vibration around money, to bring more money in, is through love. Through love. Love is the highest vibration. So it's time to put that love energy towards our money. And this is how we're going to do it. You. You is unlimited. You is unlimited. Money is unlimited. Love is unlimited, right? The world out there wants to disguise the amount of money that's available. one of my biggest things is if you can control a person's beliefs, you can control a person's money. Yeah. Right. And what we see on the TVs and the internets and everything is like, okay, go debt-free, be debt-free, you know, pay off all your debt, get you a good credit score. And then over here, they're like, buy my crap, buy my $20 million crap. I have some more stuff. Here's a new credit card. Can you have a new credit card? Do you know how many credit card applications I got last year? Oh my gosh, I got like over 75, and that was just me. Credit card applications. I even applied, I'm going to tell you this, American Express. I applied American Express and they wouldn't let me have one. I was just fine. I really don't like credit cards anyway. But they denied me, and guess what? They still freaking send me the stupid credit card applications. It's like, really? So, yeah, right. But there's this confusion that's out there when these messages that are out there that says, you're supposed to be this way with your money, but then over here you're expected to do a whole nother thing with your money. And you're not good enough unless you spend all your money over here, but then you're definitely not good enough if you've got all this debt and all this other things going over here. So how the hell do you even win in this, you know, you're like, whoa, freaking heck, right? So you just relax, and you go, forget these rules, right? Because we are creators. Creators make their own rules. But we do it with integrity. And that's one of the biggest things that people think, oh, well, if I cheat, if I don't write down my cash on my books that I get, then that's more cash in my pocket and less taxes I have to pay. Wrong. I see it over and over again. So many people spend so much time and energy trying to cheat the tax system, when in reality, if they were just in integrity, they would create way more than they ever imagined. And I don't only have a half an hour, so I don't have time to go through the whole philosophy of the whole cash flow process. But if you're not in integrity, right, you attract unintegrous people. You'll attract clients that are unintegrous. You'll attract vendors that are unintegrous with you. So even though you're trying to save 40, 50, 60 bucks in cash off your tax return, you're going to get ripped off over here by some vendor who's going to charge you twice, not do the job, take the project, 3 times long to do the project, and shorten that amount of cash flow coming into your pocket because you're waiting on them to finish their job. See how it all comes together. So unlimited is realizing that the money, the resources of money is unlimited. There's tons and 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 tons of it. The trick is getting it into our pocket, right? So we get to shift our mindset, which we've talked about all morning, and just go, hey, what am I blocking? Why am I stopping that money from coming to me? And what beliefs are stopping that money, right? What barriers am I putting up to coming into that? So one of the things that I developed and I wrote was these Money Goddess Oracle cards. There's a set of 44, and there's 8 goddesses, and each goddess has a perspective from the I Am Self, Mind, Body, Spirit, and Wallet. And you're going to have an opportunity to draw one of these cards back at my table. As my gift to you today, you can draw a card. And this will be the first message for you to shift, for you to start identifying where that belief system is for you that is stopping that money from coming in. What opportunities are you not recognizing? What limits are you putting on yourself? Because we are unlimited. We are unlimited, right? We're limitless. The world is the one that says we're limited. The medical world, the doctor world, they want to say, no, you have to take these pills, and you need to get this surgery, and you need to get that cuff rotator thing, and But what happens and why we end up having all these issues within our body is because of our beliefs and not willing to release the energy toxins that are stuck in our body, right? And so they become disease. People know this, right? So one of the things that these cards do is help assist you identify, what the hell? Why do I keep getting this dang knee problem? Why does my knee keep hurting? Because one of the things our body does for us is it communicates to us from our spirit. We get information all the time. Go do this, go do that, go do this. You should do this, you should do that. How many gets messages like that? Yeah, how many listen to those? Yeah, some of us do, some of us don't, right? A lot of times we don't pay attention to it. Then the body says, all right, well, if you're not going to listen to what I keep telling you, it's going to show up in your knee. It's going to show up in your back. You're going to be like, oh gosh, right?
So money does show up in the back.
Yeah, the back actually, the lower back is about support, right? Support with money that's part of it as well. So, so that's the other thing that's really exciting about these cards is they help you identify those areas in your body as well and bring some more clarity. Just one second. Bring some clarity to the aches and pains that are going on. So yes, you have a question?
Is that why so many people have lower back pain?
Yeah.
I thought so.
Yeah, especially being supported. Think of the messages that's going out here. Really, my work is all about doing it differently. Don't freaking do what the rules are telling you to do it. Do it your way. You're the creator. Okay, don't speed at 100 miles an hour when cops are around. No. I learned that lesson. Right, there's some rules we get to kind of, keep with, but for the most part, for heaven's sakes, now we're adults. We don't have to follow all those little rules that, and that's one thing that's the best thing about entrepreneurship is we can create our own rules. We create our own rules, our own hours, our own dress code. I think I like that the best, our own dress code, because I used to have to wear pantyhose every day. Oh, I hate pantyhose. You guys ever have to wear pantyhose? They suck. Pantyhose suck. Hey, now I don't have to wear pantyhose anymore, and I love that. So that's what's so fun about entrepreneurship, but it's also the best place to really get in touch with yourself and your money, because entrepreneurship brings up a whole nother bag of beliefs and things that come along with that. Where's my time at, hun?
Oh, you passed the 10. So
Okay.
you have 7 minutes.
Okay, good. Okay, L. L. L is likability. Likability. I've been wanting to sing all morning. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. Who wants to sing? Okay. Right, likability. Liking where our money is going, right? Like what's going on with our money. One of the best examples I like to talk about when it comes to liking our money is about how we spend our money. There's a couple things. One, ladies, when you're shopping for your new outfit, don't go to the clearance rack first. It's not about, oh yeah, I got this awesome outfit for $2.99. It's not, oh yeah, I got it at clearance at TJ Maxx. It's about feeling like a goddess. It's about feeling beautiful. It's about feeling awesome. Now, if you're lucky enough, which we all are anyway, that perfect outfit is only $2.99, that's a special score. But the truth is you want to go out and like what you're buying. So buy that dress. And if it's $50 more, you buy that dress. Because that dress makes you feel like a goddess, a queen, an angel walking out on the earth. Men, same thing. Like, oh my gosh, everyone's got to see Shane's shirt. That is like the most studliest shirt I've ever seen. I love his shirt. It is an awesome shirt. I know he did not get that on the clearance rack at $2.99. But it is so studly, right? Because it's, and do you like feeling studly, Shane? Yeah, he rocks studliness. He does, yeah. I learned some of that from him, actually, some of my own studliness. No, right, because what we do when we like where our money is going and we feel good about how we're feeling in those things that are supporting us, right? It allows us, it puts out to the universe that, hey, she's special. She likes being cared for. I'm going to keep caring for her because she's enjoying it. Enjoying the money, right? If you're not enjoying it, if you buy this outfit and it's $2.99, you got the clearance and you don't really like it, what energy do you walk around in? Right? Like this. How many opportunities do you think comes when you're like this? Not a whole lot, right? If you're like this. They're like, ooh, what's going on with her over there? Something's going on. And then you just never know what's going to happen because the opportunities open up and they're like, hey, I like your style. You want to come work for me? $60,000 a year. How's that sound? That's how it happens. Anything is possible. Money, energy, this world is magical. Magical. We get to bring that magic and that fun back into our money and enjoy that money, feeling good about how you're spending that money. Now, I've seen it over and over again. Entrepreneurs go in and they like, okay, I got to build my business. I got to build my website. I got to do my big branding. I got to do all this other stuff so I can make money. And my suggestion for you is heal your money first, or at least at the same time. Before you go off and invest in great big programs, and I've seen it happen so many times, before you go and invest in great big programs or big branding things or big other woo-woo things that says, hey, we're going to give you all the bells and whistles, if you're still feeling crappy about your money issues, none of that's going to work because you'll still put that block up there. It'll still say, I'm not good enough. My curves are too curvy, right? It's not going to happen. So we've got to heal our issue with the money so that we can create more success in our businesses, so we can attract the right person. It even works with attracting like relationships, personal relationships, intimate relationships, because whatever vibration you're focusing on, you're going to come in at that same vibration. And so please deal with your money. Okay, so I just like for just 1 second on the back of this, 1 minute. On the back here of this flyer, there's a little space that says money gratitude. And I'd like you to just take a minute to write down what are you grateful for money for right now, for you in your life right now? What is it that you're grateful for? All right, does anybody want to share something really quick, what you're grateful for money for? Yes, Elizabeth.
Okay, I think I'm grateful for the stability that gives me, for the travels and experiences that has given me, the status, the creation, and the inspiration for other people.
Yeah, awesome. Anybody else?
I am grateful because money allows me to feel power.
Yeah, it allows us to feel powerful. And that's a good thing, especially for women, right? Women, it's time for us to step into our power. And with money is a huge piece of it. And that's another reason why I love these cards, because it's about also increasing our education around money, because we as women haven't experienced money for years. I mean, this is like this last 100 years is the first time we've really been able to deal with money in our own professions and different things and having conversations about money. And this is why it's important for women to step into their power. It says women step into their power, it allows a man to step into his heart, thereby reconnecting the twin flames. So it brings us together because we get to shift this. Men have had this overbearing burden that I think that they've had to carry for generations about caring for all the women. And as awesome it is, and that is definitely part of the masculine thing, it's also created another space that men are over-pressured. And now there's kids out there that they're not even able to make an income anymore because they have all this other pressure going on about, and then they've got to be doctors or lawyers or whatever, so there's all this other stuff. There's tons of more stuff on that. Thank you so much for sharing.
Go quantum, dude!